Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today we are going to talk about one of the most powerful, modern, and effective ways to improve your English speaking skills, especially if you do not have a speaking partner. Many English learners understand grammar rules, vocabulary, and sentence structures, but still struggle when it comes to speaking confidently. They know what to say in their mind, but when they open their mouth, they hesitate, feel nervous, or completely forget the words. This is a very common problem, and you are not alone. In this video, I will show you how you can use Chat GPT as your personal English speaking partner by using the right prompts. These prompts will help you practice daily conversations, improve fluency, build confidence, and even prepare for IELTS speaking or job interviews. Everything will be explained in a simple and clear way, so even beginners can follow along easily. Before we move to the prompts, let's understand why Chat GPT is such a powerful tool for English speaking practice. One of the biggest problems English learners face is the lack of regular speaking practice. You may not have friends who speak English, or you may feel shy or afraid of making mistakes. Sometimes, even if you have someone to practice with, you worry about being judged. Chat GPT solves all these problems. It is available anytime, day or night. It never gets tired. It never laughs at your mistakes. It listens patiently and responds clearly. Most importantly, it can correct your mistakes and suggest better sentences in a polite and encouraging way. This makes ChatGPT an excellent tool for building confidence and fluency step by step. Now let's start with the first prompt, which is perfect for beginners and anyone who wants to improve daily English conversation. You can tell ChatGPT to act as a friendly English-speaking partner and ask you simple daily life questions one by one. You can also ask it to correct your mistakes politely and suggest better sentences. When you use this prompt, ChatGPT will start asking you questions like how your day was, what you ate for breakfast, what you did yesterday, or what your plans are for tomorrow. You answer in your own words without worrying too much about grammar. After you answer, ChatGPT will gently correct your mistakes and show you a more natural way to say the same thing. This kind of practice helps you get comfortable speaking English every day and slowly improves your sentence structure and vocabulary. The second prompt is designed to help you think in English instead of translating from your mother tongue. Many learners translate sentences in their head before speaking, and this slows them down and causes confusion. With this prompt, you ask ChatGPT to give you a simple situation and ask you to describe your thoughts in English. For example, ChatGPT might give you a situation like waiting for a bus, working on your laptop, or talking to a friend. You describe what you are thinking or feeling in that situation using simple English. ChatGPT will then correct your sentences and simplify them if needed. Over time, this practice trains your brain to think directly in English, which is one of the most important steps toward fluency. The third prompt is especially useful for IELTS students or anyone preparing for an English-speaking exam. You can ask ChatGPT to act as an IELTS speaking examiner and start with Part 1 questions. After you answer, ChatGPT can give you feedback based on fluency, grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation suggestions. It can also suggest how to improve your answer to reach a higher band score. This is extremely useful because many learners do not know why their speaking score is low. With this kind of feedback, you clearly understand your weak areas and know exactly what to improve. You can practice Part 1, Part 2, and even Part 3 questions using ChatGPT without feeling nervous. The fourth prompt focuses on role-play situations, which are very important for real-life English. With this prompt, you ask ChatGPT to do a role play with you, such as a hotel receptionist and a guest, a job interviewer and a candidate, a doctor and a patient, or a customer and a shop assistant. ChatGPT will speak only in English and correct your mistakes naturally during the conversation. This type of practice helps you prepare for real situations where you need to speak English confidently. It also teaches you useful phrases and expressions that native speakers commonly use in specific situations. The fifth prompt is all about building confidence. Many English learners are afraid of making mistakes, and this fear stops them from speaking freely. With this prompt, you ask ChatGPT to help you speak confidently by asking questions and encouraging you. You can also ask it to correct only major mistakes without interrupting your flow. This allows you to speak more freely and focus on communication rather than perfection. Confidence is the foundation of fluent speaking, and once you feel confident, accuracy will naturally improve over time. The sixth prompt helps you learn vocabulary naturally while speaking. Instead of memorizing long word lists, you ask ChatGPT to introduce one new useful English word during your conversation and explain it after you answer. This way, you learn vocabulary in context, which makes it easier to remember and use in real life. ChatGPT can also give you example sentences and explain when and how to use the word naturally. This method is much more effective than traditional memorization. The seventh prompt is for people who want a clear and simple daily routine. You can ask ChatGPT to create a 10-minute daily English speaking routine and guide you step by step. For example, it might suggest 2 minutes of warm-up speaking, 3 minutes of answering questions, 3 minutes of role play, and 2 minutes of feedback. Even if you practice only 10 minutes a day, you will see a big improvement in your speaking skills within 30 days. Consistency is more important than long study hours, and this prompt helps you stay consistent. Now let's talk about how to use these prompts effectively. First, speak out loud, not silently. English speaking is a physical skill, and your mouth and tongue need practice. Second, do not worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of learning. Third, record yourself sometimes and listen to your voice. This helps you notice pronunciation and fluency issues. Fourth, repeat corrected sentences aloud to build muscle memory. Finally, practice daily, even if it is only for a few minutes. If you follow this method regularly, you will notice that your English speaking becomes smoother, faster, and more confident. You will stop translating in your head, and words will come naturally. You will also feel more comfortable speaking English in real-life situations, exams, and interviews. ChatGPT is not just a tool. It can be your personal English coach if you use it correctly. Before ending this video, remember one important thing. Fluency does not come from knowing more grammar rules. It comes from using the language again and again. Speaking imperfect English is always better than speaking no English at all. So start today. Copy these prompts, use them daily, and trust the process. Your English will improve step by step. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, share it with someone who is learning English, and subscribe to the channel for more practical English learning content. In the next videos, I will share more ChatGPT prompts, speaking challenges, and real-life English practice methods. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.